the Andy and Dave Daily right here on the Muskegon Channel. I'm Andy O'Reilly. Dave Cackley's loosening up the tie. It's Valentine's Day.
That's right.
I got a little something to celebrate our bromance.
Okay.
I did.
Go ahead.
I got this with you in mind, but it's really a Valentine's Day gift for me. Are you ready?
Can't
and
wait.
you know, it's kind of got the theme of the studio in mind because I like to put things in here that make me happy and things like that. So this, if you were to buy me a Valentine's Day gift, this would be from you, but you're a cheapskate and you don't buy anybody anything. So
you're
look
right.
here.
I don't. But I'm not cheap. I'm poor.
I've got the 1987 Pee Wee Herman doll.
Oh my God, that's creepy looking.
Isn't that great?
That's
box and everything. And get this, ready? Watch.
Oh God, no.
It's got a drawstring on the back. I'll talk to you. Isn't that the best? So he's going to fit right in here in the studio.
That's fantastic, really.
Isn't that so? Thank you, Dave, for the great Valentine's Day gift. I'll send you the bill, and you can pay me for that, and it'll be just like you bought me a present.
Yeah, I'll just take it out of Max's allowance.
That's fine. Yeah, whatever it takes, man. I knew you wanted to get me something, so I went ahead and ordered it, and you can send me the money. What's with the new camera angle here?
I had to prop this up because I felt like I was hunched down all the time,
right?
Because this little cushion that I was sitting on has gotten progressively lower. It's lost its cushion.
Oh,
so
could be because your ass is getting bigger.
Not at all. I'm actually at the lightest I've been probably since freshman year of college, maybe.
Really?
First freshman year of college, not the second. Yeah.
I can't say that at all.
Well, I'm off all, I'm cutting out most bread and way back on the sugar, so it's really all you got to do.
Well, that's awesome, man. Dave Cackley. Awesomeness being awesome.
There you go.
Love it.
Health, food, and nut.
Yeah, that's it, man. So what do you got going today? Anything good?
Sausage. I got nothing. I got to work, I just working hands, fingers to the bone, nose to the grindstone, all that good stuff.
Right.
It's what I do. Get people to work on time, then I go make countertops, and then I go home and I go to sleep.
Okay. Well, you're
after a bubble bath. I may take an extra long bubble bath, a little me time, a little Dave time, a little sudsy.
Yeah.
Relaxing with my thoughts, thinking about stuff. Yeah, it's nice.
Well, you think about the Pee Wee Herman thing you got me, and we'll be good.
All right.
Why don't you start some news here on this all important of holidays, this wonderful Valentine's Day?
Yeah. But wait, before I do that, what'd you get your betrothed?
We plan on dinner tomorrow night.
Okay, you don't do anything.
I was going to get her a nice ironing board, but people on Facebook seem to shoot that idea down.
How about a brand new box of Tide?
Ooh.
For the clothes washing?
The pods or the flakes?
I go I'm old school. I think she probably prefer flakes.
Soap flakes?
Yeah. A new vacuum cleaner, that's always a good gift.
No, I'm not. You're still not selling me a vacuum. No way.
No. I just was throwing that out there.
Don't you remember the time you almost got shot here at my house trying to sell me a vacuum?
We don't have to go back. That was a decade plus ago. It was a different time.
You have no idea how close you came to meeting your maker that day. The only thing that didn't come out of my mouth was "Say your prayers, rabbit."
Okay. All right, let's go.
And I'm here to tell you what, dude. The $100 Bissell from Meijer does a better job than that POS you brought over here.
Let's not. I'm not going to debate that with you. Okay, I've tried to sell you a fine quality product. You didn't want to pay the $2,500. That's on you. That's not on Daddy. Okay.
I still want to ask you. You're out selling people that live in single wides vacuum cleaners that cost more than their El Caminos. How do you sleep at night?
I sold one of those to a dude in Sand Lake. Who had, it was, and you know what? I bet you his double wide is spick and span.
I'll bet it is.
Absolutely.
Roll some news or something, would you?
All right, let's do it. NASA, no wait, that's, see, I almost jumped ahead to the Andy story.
I know what story you're going to do, though.
Okay, we'll see. 1 day away from a possible second government shutdown, President Trump has still not signed the compromise immigration bill. Bill contains a little over $1.3 billion for border security. Of course, that's far less than the $5.7 billion requested Multiple sources, though, have said the president will eventually sign the compromise. It's like tearing a Band-Aid off slow. I mean, just rip it off, sign it, and be done with it, and we'll move on. If you want to declare emergency or you want to – actually, I thought somebody came up with a good idea. Like El Chapo evidently has all this money.
Oh, yeah, I read that too.
Yeah, I'm like, yeah, why not just fund it that way? I got no issue with that. Makes sense to me. I think that was a bearded – I think that was a bearded Ted Cruz suggestion, which – cool with it. What else is going on? NASA has ended the mission for its Mars Rover Opportunity. Opportunity went silent back in June following a dust storm on the red planet. The rover had been roaming Mars for 15 years.
Think about this.
Crazy.
They expected that thing to last 3 months. 3 months. They got 15 years out of it.
I still don't understand why we didn't send a monkey up on the rover and watch, you give it unlimited supply of bananas and some other assorted snacks.
My point is this. If you can get a vehicle to survive 15 years on a planet with no fuel, no mechanic there to fix it, nothing, here you are, see what you can do for 50, Think of the longevity that they could build into the products that we have and we use daily now that we don't get. You know what I mean? The technology's in place to power things. They could sell us a car now that would never need gas or never need fuel or anything. It's there. If they can do that now with something in space, they could do that with something here on Earth. I can't believe that we still get what we get, and it's like...
I still can't believe we didn't send a monkey up in this thing.
Yeah.
I still why not
talk
see
to PETA.
If we want to talk to you want more PETA members? Well, we'll throw a monkey up there. You can get PETA members on Mars too. We'll see what happens. See how long a monkey can last in the Mars atmosphere, and then study.
Well, they won't because the atmosphere's not thick enough.
We don't know. Well, let's see how.
Yeah, they do. They've got sensors and sniffers and all that other kind of stuff on there. They know what the oxygen count is. They know what the CO2 count is. They know what the dirt's made of.
I think it's all guesswork. I don't know that they know.
Oh, for God's sake.
I'm just saying.
15 years, man.
15 years that we
you
have
could
put
buy
a
car that would never need any kind
spent.
of maintenance or anything on Earth for 15
years.
How
much did that cost? How much did that cost to take pictures for 15 years of nothing but sand? Seriously, what did we get out of that? We got nothing. We got a decade and a half of nothing.
Okay, so, hey.
I'm just telling you. I expected a little more.
Okay, well.
For what that probably cost.
Of course, you're always let down by something.
I'm always let down. I'm always disappointed. It's okay. I don't expect, but the thing is, I set the bar real low. I mean, I just wanted you to take a picture of something besides sand. That just would have been.
How do you know there weren't pictures taken we're not allowed to see?
Ooh, that's right, because the alien.
Never thought of that, did you?
Martian. We never caught Marvin Martian and Bugs Bunny up there.
That's right. Marvin Martian was a $2,000 question on Jeopardy the other night, and I got it right.
Wow, well, shocker.
Mm-hmm.
I'm impressed with you. You should
be.
The wow factor from that is at least a 7.5.
Yeah.
Incredible.
Somebody's bitter on Valentine's Day, it sounds like.
I'm not bitter at all. I feel good.
Yeah?
That's what happens when you're unfettered.
Going to go home and relax with your thoughts. I can see why you'd be a little
I date. I just don't, I'm not involved.
Okay.
I guess you could say. I don't know. Anyway, Michigan's newly regulated medical marijuana program is expected to bring in millions in tax revenue. The state is embarking on its first full year of a licensed and regulated medical marijuana market. The demon weed is expected to collect around $18.2 million.
$18.2 million.
Million. Yes, that's nice.
Yes, the devil's lettuce.
Yeah. How have they still not figured what were they saying? You're not going to see marijuana stores popping up for recreational use for a couple of years.
Dude,
it still boggles my mind that you're not just ready with licenses. You got people ready because you knew this was going to pass, and you're not ready for it yet. That's just dumb.
I saw some state, and this goes back a ways for me because I saw some state that said that they're starting to dip their toe in the water of this whole medical marijuana thing and all this other kind of stuff. And I don't remember the state, but there is a $100,000 non-refundable application fee to apply for a license to. Now, you know what sucks? Non-refundable application fee, $100,000. Now, you know what sucks? Here is an opportunity to give people that have been dodging the law for years, growing plants, growing weed, growing medical marijuana, whatever you want to call it. Here's a chance to give these people a job and make them legit.
Yeah.
Now they have a chance to build themselves a career. Now they have a chance to get themselves, on the right side of things. And we're shutting them all out by overcharging for these licenses and these franchises. And it's
a joke.
I think it sucks.
It's terrible. And I'm not even, they got to make the licensing process for business. If you want to start a business, they make it so difficult.
Oh, yeah.
To start businesses because they want to get their dirty, grubby ass little hands in there.
I know.
It's like, what can I get from you?
Yeah.
It's a joke. It's horrible. It's
terrible.
If you got to find quality product, be it weed or be it whatever else that you want, somebody wants to buy it, it shouldn't take 2 years before you can start it.
I couldn't agree more. And anyway. I honestly believe that if your local guy that's been growing in his pole barn or whatever the hell he's been growing in has a chance to go legit and make himself an honest living with this product that's now legal, there should be nothing out there dangling over his head that keeps him from doing that.
Right. And you're costing yourself, and that's the other thing with the government is like you're costing yourself money. You could be taxing this right now and making money and fixing the damn roads.
Right.
And what are we doing? What are we doing? This is so dumb.
It's dumb.
All right. Sport. Look at us coming together on Valentine's Day.
Look at that. Valentine's Day, we're coming together.
In love and agreement.
Give me a little hug.
No.
Come on over here.
Not happening.
Come on, get in the car and drive over here. Give me a little hug.
No, it's not happening. Right. Sports. Boston beat up the Pistons 118-110. Wings were off in the NHL. Both are having seasons anyway.
Yeah.
That's sports.
Cindy asked me last night. She's doing a trip for her school. She's like, "Would you want to chaperone a Pistons game?" I'm like, no.
Oh man,
I can't stand basketball. I'm sorry, I hate it.
Well, it's just the NBA right now. It's just not. Nobody cares really until it gets to June in the playoffs.
Yeah,
March Madness just around the corner, so I got that to look forward to. And
do you think my hatred of basketball goes back to 7th and 8th grade Catholic school league?
Probably. You sucked at it, and look, I was mediocre at it.
Yeah.
I was on the team, but I was
on the team,
10th,
but
11th guy.
I was fat and I had shin splints. At least that was my story.
At least it got you running around, got you some exercise.
No, it didn't.
Have you run around since then?
No,
I'm not sure.
Not once.
All right.
See you tomorrow.
All right. Later.